Alright, so good morning, good evening, and good night. Time for part 11. This is our plans for April through July. I don't know where we go from there, but it's pretty sure we'll stick around Japan someplace. The main thing I dread is the refresher training at Ishan with those damn Marines. I'll be real glad when we get to Hong Kong. I've dreamed for years about going there, and now my dream is coming true. April 2nd through the 12th, Yokosuka, Japan, which is a naval training yard. April 12th through 19th, individual ship exercises. April 19th through the 21st, en route to Nagasaki. April 23rd through 24th, Nagasaki, Japan, which, if you guys should know, is one of the two cities bombed by the atomic weapons that we had. April 24th through 26th, en route. April 26th to May 10th, refresher training with Marines at Ishan. May 10th through 12th, en route. May 12th through 16th, Sabisto, Japan, individual ship exercises. May 16th through 19th, en route. May 19th through June 3rd, Subic Bay, Philippines, tender availability. June 3rd through the 5th, en route. June 5th through 20th, Hong Kong, China. This time still British colony. June 20th through 24th, en route. June 24th through 30th, Cebu, Japan, individual ship exercises. June 30th to July 1st, en route, and July 1st to the 5th, Okinawa. February 28th, 1954. Dear folks, well, I guess you'll get this letter just about the same time as the other one I wrote a week ago. The other day they told us to get all our letters into the post office by Tuesday morning because they were going to send them together to another ship. And that ship was going to Pearl. Well, as it turned out, all they did was transfer the mail to another APA, and it's still with us. And we passed the islands long ago. They later told us that they did it just for practice. Them dirty bastards. Well, we're about halfway over now. They have a map in the mess hall, and every day they mark where we are. By the map, I'd say we're a little over halfway there. Today's the 28th of February, and we are supposed to arrive there the 9th of March. The place I really want to go is Hong Kong. They say nothing has any value except the American dollar, and that you can buy anything dirt cheap. I sure do hope we go there. Well, I finally made fireman. Tomorrow I'm going to start a correspondence course. Japan, Nakoma, Tropic of Cancer, where they are, Hawaii, and in San Diego. It got pretty damn hot here. It was 1:30 in the engine room, and I still have to stand watches down there. We came 150 miles of the Hawaiian Islands, and them bastards wouldn't stop. I would sure like to see that place. We are to get rid of these troops at Yokohama, Japan. Love, Lewis. March 22nd, 1954. Dear folks, I finally received a letter from you today. It was mailed the 13th of March, and today is the 22nd. I am really sorry that Grandma finally died, but I guess it's for the best. You're right about Blackie's age. He's 9, and we got him in 1945, just before we moved to Austin. I don't know about y'all meeting me when I get back. As far as I know, we're supposed to be back between August and December. And they won't tell you a damn thing on this rust bucket. Half the crew says August, the other half says December, so what the hell. Maybe later I'll find out some more definite on the matter. But as far as I know, we'll be in Okinawa from the 1st to the 5th of July. And if we did come back to the States after that, we would probably go back to Yokosuka to fuel up on supplies, or fuel and take on supplies, which would take about a week. It takes from 15 to 18 days to cross over, but we're supposed to get rid of this old man next month. Maybe we'll get one that will tell us what's what. But I think you should go to California on the way back up anyway. I think you'll like it very much. We are still at Iwo Jima playing war. All we do is go around the damn island all day long. Boy, it's a rock. There's not one tree on it, nothing but rock. All these damn Marines sure eat this stuff up. There's nothing I really miss about being in the States except milk. Fresh milk. You cannot get it any way or form over here, but they have everything else. I could drink about a gallon of it right now. I can't think of anything else to write about because it's not a goddamn thing happens out here in the middle of the Philippine Sea. So I'll close. Write soon about that China or I'll have to make my own choice. Lewis. March 30, 1954. Dear folks, We just now pulled out of Iwo Jima and are heading back to Yokosuka. There's nothing to write about except the island. This is an old volcano. Anyway, you can scrape away about 6 inches of topsoil, and you can't stand to hold your hand there. It's so hot. There's always a fly. They always fly a flag in honor of the Marines that died there. Enclosed is a short piece about it. There are 200 Air Force stationed here, nothing else whatsoever, except a beer joint with a life-size picture of Marilyn Monroe in the nude. There's nothing at all to write about, so I'll save this letter and continue later. Well, we finally left Iwo Jima. We're now in Yokosuka. This damn old man won't grant liberty. He said the water is too rough to put a Liberty boat in the water. But the way I feel, I'd get in that boat if there was a tidal wave in the way. Boy, I'd sure like to be ashore right now. Tomorrow we go to Yokohama and get rid of these troops, and then we come back here for a little while alongside a tender to get some repair work done. The last letter I received from you was mailed on the 14th of this month. I sure wish you'd write a little more often, maybe at least twice a week. Well, I guess you and Pop are glad the tax season's over. Are you still going to work in the office now that's over? I think you should. It would be good for you. How is Ronnie? Is he still going to get overseas duty in Africa? Boy, I will be glad when we get to Hong Kong. They say you can really have a ball there. Say, aren't you receiving any of my letters at all? I haven't had any answers to my questions at all. Well, I'll close and write a letter as soon as there is news. I miss all of you very much. Oh yes, don't count on me being home. San Diego in August, as I wrote before. I'll be home anytime between August and December. But I still think you should go to California. Write soon. Love, Louis. P.S. You'll find a short story cut out of an old Reader's Digest. It's about Texas City. It also tells about Father Roach. Don't throw it away. I want to keep it. Also, don't throw out the story enclosed about Iwo Jima. And that is it for part 11. Hopefully you all have had a good time enjoying the reading. And a good morning, afternoon, or night. Please have a great rest of your day. And it's me signing off.